Hey YouTube, welcome to the channel. My name is John. If this is your first time joining us, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you like this video, leave me a like. I appreciate it. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is John Artsberger. I am a high-ticket affiliate marketer. I've been in affiliate marketing for the past 5 years, marketing for the past 15 years, so I've been around for quite a while. And what I do on this channel is I actually showcase the programs that I'm working with as an affiliate marketer, ones that I'm succeeding with, ones that I'm making money with, and I just show you guys what those are in a step-by-step format, meaning that I actually walk you guys through step-by-step how to start earning money with these programs. And this is basically a course-style YouTube channel, I guess you can say, where it's literally you can jump in and follow along step by step, day by day, and you'll be successful within a little bit of time here. And what the series that you've landed on today is called Turn $5 per day into $5,000 per month with Clickbank. So this is a Clickbank series that I'm using, and we just use a program. It costs us $5 per day. It generates leads for us, so it gives us a certain amount of leads every day. With this specifically, it gives us 1,000 leads every day, which if you know anything about affiliate marketing, lead generation is key, and getting those 1,000 leads per day is phenomenal, actually. And not only that, but we can email them as well with this platform. So we don't need to create emails, we don't need a web page, we don't need anything like that. We actually get those, get the emails we're using for free on Clickbank, and we just email them with the platform that we're using. If this is your first time joining me and you haven't seen me with this series yet, go check out this first video right here, day 1, and that's going to walk you through the program that we're using, and it'll talk to you about what it is, right? That I have a description in there of what this program is and what it does. You'll have a better understanding after you watch that. So go check that out, and then you can join along with us for the day by day. If you're looking to join it and you want to use the program that we're using, I'm going to show you real quick how to get to it. It's pretty easy, but I think a lot of people get confused. I've had quite a few comments of people saying that they weren't able to find the video description. So I know where the video description is. I always just assumed everybody else did, but I may be wrong. So let me just show you where it is. If you go to the video, if you're watching a video here, and underneath the video you'll see this little button. It says more. Right here where my mouse pointer is, okay? If you click that more button, it's going to open up the video description. This has a bunch of different, description of the video, about who I am, my channel, everything like that. But right here at the top, the very first link, that is the program that we're working with. It's called MLGS, and you can join it there. There's my website there if you want to go check that out, and here's my Facebook group if you'd like to connect with me personally. Go join that as well. But here's the link if you guys are looking to sign up and start using this program to earn money, okay? And that being said, I think we're on day 7 today of the Clickbank series. Oh, we're on day 8. Day 8 of the Clickbank series. Sorry guys, I was a day backwards. Okay. And we'll just jump into it from here. So first off, what I'd like to do is let's go into the video here. This is what you guys would be doing. Click on the video. You're watching the video. And go down to the video description. Open it up, and right here at the bottom you'll see Clickbank $5 per day affiliate marketing resources document. Okay, we want to grab that, so click on that. That's going to open it up for you, and you can do this every day if you'd like, or you can save it to your computer and just add it on every day from mine, whatever you want to do. This has all of our daily emails that we're using, that we're sending. I go over them with you on this, as you know, but this is where you can access them every day and just grab them straight off there, so you don't have to go mess around with Clickbank if you don't want to. It has everything you need when I finish adding it onto here, if it would ever load. Alright, there you go. Here's all the one. So this is day 4, email 4. Nope, we're still going down. Taking a long time to load today. Sorry about that. You know, it's been kind of rough the last few days, my connection and everything. And here we go. So there was day 7 there. So let's just pull up a space. We're going to go down, add another page, and go to make day 8 here. Day 8 email. Day 8 email 8. Okay. All right. So next we're going to head over to Clickbank. And I haven't checked Clickbank yet since our last video. Let's log in and see how we're doing. And it's really taking a long time to load. Wow. All right, so we do have one more sale. So the video before last, or last video actually, we looked at this and we had a couple sales here up to 48.62. And then now when we posted that last video, the emails that I sent out that day must have gotten us another sale, so we're at 21.80. Right here, the balance for the month so far, I believe, is 227.47 for this period. But really, we're at a little bit more than that. I think we're close to 300 right now is what we've earned from this so far. So, and this is just the first month, so don't worry about that. You know, this is going to take a couple months for us to really stack up these sales. And actually, where it gets better is on the second month. And I've told you guys this a couple different times, but I think people don't understand. When we're selling these when we're promoting these products, the products that we are specifically promoting right now, they actually have a rebill on them. Okay, so the first month it's at a lower amount. There are options for them to raise it. There's upsells that they can get into when they buy, but for the first month, generally it's going to be a cheaper charge. It's going to be, I think it's around $20, $22. We can look at it real quick. We'll go on the marketplace. You can see my green screen. Did you see that? Not a big deal. I don't care about it if you don't. Check out my new cup. The man, the myth, the legend. Yeah. Great. E-business and e-marketing, okay? We're going to click on that. We're going to go up here where it says sort results by, and we're going to click on gravity. And right here is what I was talking about. This is the program we're working with right now. Specifically, the initial conversion is $22.96. The rebill on that, which is the recurring subscription to this, is actually $48.17. So that means the first month, generally the people are paying around $20 to get this product. But the next month, that actually goes up, and they're paying on average they're paying $48.17. That is what that says. So that means it's almost double for the following month after. Okay, so that's good, right? And our gravity score is very high here. It just keeps going up, which is actually quite amazing for Clickbank. That's a huge gravity score. And hey, you remember that other program that we were looking at? It's right here, this one that said Presentar. We've been looking at that in the last couple videos because it was rising, right? And if you remember why, it had that competition. It had a competition on where it was selling, there was an opportunity to win two Mustangs, if I'm correct. So that was growing. Their gravity score on that was growing daily, so it was really flying up. It actually passed this one here, which is the next one that we're going to move into. And I was surprised when it did pass that, but it was because of the competition. The competition is over now. I think it ended on the 16th of June. It's the 21st today, and there's the gravity score right there, 129.29. So it was up to like 160 or something like that. It's dropping pretty rapidly, and I would estimate that it just keeps going down because. I mean, it was a good enough product. It looked fine to be using as a product for us to sell, but or to promote. But it was just the hype, right? So, what the benefit of these, we know that these are long-term programs. They've been holding for a long time. And that's why I like these, that's why it's a good starting point to use these. Also, we're going to just be stacking up leads by the time we have all the leads that, by the time we're finished these first 40 emails, 20 here and 20 here, we're going to have a lot of leads stacked up. And then we're going to get down to these more expensive, or these higher commissionable products, which is going to, in turn, give us higher commissions too, right? Here's one. And right here, right, perpetual income, you can get an average conversion of 407. Still, it has a low initial conversion, but they have lots of upsells in that program that people buy into immediately, just knowing from personal experience. There's a couple like that too that we're going to mess around with here over time. But for now, let's just jump into this one and get on with our day 8 emails. Day 8. Okay, let's see. This is going to be a good one right here. Any ones with numbers, with wages, like amounts of money in them, always seem to do so much better than the other ones. But when you're sending out emails like this every day, it's nice to have that break from like an income-related subject line, just because it's going to get old if people are seeing the same thing over and over again. They're going to get pissed off about it and not even click on the email. So it's nice when they're there, but it's needed for them not to be there every single time. So we're going to go down here. We're just going to paste it. Now, when I was talking earlier and I said you guys can copy this, make a copy of it by clicking File, make a copy, and then save it on your computer. And what I would do is I'd just save it on the computer if I were you, and then I'd just come to my sheet every day, open it up, and just grab it. You can just grab it, copy it, and paste it onto your sheet that you saved. That way you have it, and you can just use it instead of going to Clickbank and grabbing it yourself. Unless you like going through there and following along with me and doing it, that's fine. But, that way you wouldn't have to do it. We're going to open up my lead gen secret too. By the way, this is a new camera. As you can see, there's some you can see the background. My green screen is messing up, and that's because I've just started playing around with this camera today, so I'm going to have to tweak it a little bit, it looks like, but oh well. That's why you keep seeing the shadow behind me, if you notice that. I really don't care about it, but I'm sure somebody will say something about it. Let's just move this over here so it's closer. So what I did there is I went into the mailing system and I went and grabbed the first name tab here so that I can stick it in right here where it says name. We don't actually need that pre-header. We're just going to put it right here. And we need to change the size to 12. There we go. And then make sure you change your Clickbank ID. I always try to change it back for you guys. Oops. Well, I better make sure that was right. Equal. Affiliate equal your Clickbank ID. Yep, that was right. Equal. Yes. There we go. Entered that. Insert the link. You don't have to probably do that. You could probably just copy the link URL like that, but I just do it. So hit this blue line to confirm your application. Let's insert the link there. And let's read this through, okay? So the subject line, make $9.45 per week by Magic seriously, okay? The body, hi, first name. If you like watching videos of magicians performing impossible looking magic tricks and illusions, then you need to apply for this remote job. We know a magician and illusion expert who has a YouTube channel and is looking for a helping hand from your country to manage posting content on his YouTube channel. He can't be able to manage it. He can't be able to manage it on his own. I'm going to change that. This is why we read through. He is not able to manage it on his own because of his busy schedule. So if you can help him by posting pre-made content on his YouTube, then he'll pay you $945 a week for that simple task. You just need a laptop, tablet, or smartphone, reliable internet access, and 2 to 3 hours of free time each day. Know more about this job and apply now because we're only hiring one candidate. I'm going to change that to know more about this job and apply now because we're only hiring one candidate. To learn more about this job and to apply now because we're only hiring one candidate. Hit this blue line to confirm your application. I'm going to just pause this for just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. My son was knocking on my door and I had to go help him out. But we're trying to change this right now because sometimes when you read this, it just doesn't make sense. Maybe they messed up when they were writing it, but generally they're pretty good email swipes. To learn more about this job and to apply now because we're only hiring one candidate. I'm actually gonna change this whole thing to learn more about this job. Hurry and apply now because we're only hiring one candidate. That's what we're gonna put. All the best, signature. Okay, we're gonna actually take that image out because it doesn't work on MLGS. And I think we're good to go from that. Let's just grab this. And actually, I'm going to change this too. I'm just going to put that. No cap. That's more like the talk that's happening now, right? Paste that in. It really doesn't matter. Little things like that. But let's just change it a bit. We're going to copy this, go back to the mailing system, and enter it in the body. Got to erase that. Hold down Control, press V. That's going to be entered there. I'm going to change my name now. There we go. Click on perfect timing. Double check from the top. Mailing system. Select all. Subject. Make sure you fill out your subject and make sure you enter your email, body of your email, okay? Then click perfect timing, and right here is going to be the send button. I'm a little ahead of myself today, so just happens. I have a specific time, as I've said before, where I do all of my emailing, and this included. So I'm going to hit duplicate. What I did here is I went up to the top tab. I've shown you this before, but I'm going to do it again. Right click, hit duplicate. That's going to open up a duplicate page. We're going to go to the account on the page that just opened up. Log out. Members login. Select the next account that you want to use. Mailing system. Go back to the first one. You can copy your subject. Then go back to the one that you just opened. Paste it in. Grab your body from the first one. Copy it. Up to the second one. Control V, paste it in. Perfect timing. Make sure you double check again. Everything from the top. Select all your leads. See, there you go. select the leads, enter your subject, it's entered, your body's good, hit perfect timing, click the send button right here. Sorry, mine doesn't have it right now. So that's good. And then just carry on with the other 3 accounts. Yeah, I'm actually impressed that we're doing quite well with Clickbank as far as totals go. But we're really going to see it pick up over the next couple months here. That's when things are going to get really good. Mainly it's just about consistency. I know I've said this before numerous times, but if you're skipping days, I'm doing videos here for you guys, so I do skip days here and there. But if you're going every single day, you're going to have a lot even better turnout than what I'm having right now. Now, I send mine every single day as far as my emails go. Like I have a system that I do mine every single day. But on this series specifically, using these accounts, I'm only doing I've only been using this one account, so, or these 5 accounts that are my training accounts. So yeah, it's just about consistency. Stick with it. I make a lot of money with it. You will too if you just continue posting every day. Sorry that the videos are kind of spaced out, but I got a lot of videos that I have to post every day. A couple different series that I'm working on, so sometimes I'll skip a day. Like you can see the break in between here. Where's my account? Right here, there was a little stretch between these series, but as far as sales go, but eventually with your accounts, you're just going to have sales every day. They may be little sales, big sales, especially when they start doubling and tripling there. So that's going to, that's what we're kind of working up to here. If I didn't like this program, I wouldn't use it for everything, and I literally use it for every single program that I work with. So it really is a valid system, and just keep up with it. It's like anything, We're only 8 days in right now, so that is only 8,000 emails sent. When we get down the road a little bit, when we're looking at 2-3 months here, that's when things are really going to start changing around. But can you imagine once we're down at the year point and we have all those saved up over the year? That's just a phenomenal amount of leads that we're emailing every day, and that is going to be a game changer for you. So just stick with it. It's a cool little program. It does a lot of the work for us. Paying for leads like this, like what this generates for us, 1,000 leads a day, is it's just crazy when you're looking at the cost to actually go and buy your own leads or use social media, paid advertising to generate your leads, right? I had mentioned this. I'm not sure if I mentioned on this before, but generally, I know people very happy when they're paying $1 a lead, as far as paid advertising goes. And with this, look what we're spending $5, getting 1,000 leads every day. So you do the math. Now they are emails and they're cold emails, and that's why it's going to take some time to warm up and really get this going. But it works really good. It just works great, and eventually you'll be able to have a whole income stream based off of just this program alone, or these five separate programs. So yeah, worth it to me, 100%. And I'm happy that you guys are using it and doing okay. I know somebody reached out to me yesterday via email, and they had 2 sales come in too. So they were actually following along from this series and had started, I think, 3 accounts. And then when I started doing this series, they had bumped it up and got 2 more accounts. So they did have some leads saved up already, but not a lot. Enough to make a difference, I guess. So just give it a little bit of time. This series, I think we were at, I'm not even sure how many days. I can click and see. Oh yeah, like 16 days on there. So we went for quite a ways on that one so far. But yeah, day 8. So we're only halfway to what even this one was on this series here. So we still got a ways to go. But just keep with it. You guys are doing good. The Clickbank, the cool thing about Clickbank is it's free for one, right? So we're not paying anything extra for promoting these programs. If you look at my other systems that I'm working with here, that I always try to, hey, if you guys are looking for faster money, come jump into this one. that has a fee to get started. Though it is, the fee, the reason for the fee is because of all the work that they do and what they provide you with. Web pages, landing pages, VSLs, everything's kind of already done for you. So you are paying a yearly fee for that. But you also get bumped up into higher commission brackets and things like that. So there's a lot of that at play. But this, we're just paying for the one system, and then we can go to ClickBank and use it to promote the free products. And now somebody else asked me, that was another thing I was going to talk about today. Somebody else posted a comment on the description, I think it was yesterday or today or this morning maybe, asking if we can use this for other categories besides e-business and e-marketing. Now, I use e-business and e-marketing because of how well it works, and in the beginning we're just trying to stack up leads, and these are really cheap initial payments. As we already know, generally it's around $20 the first payment, sometimes even $13 the initial payment, right? So between $13 and $20 usually. So it is a cheaper one, especially when we have lower amount of leads. Getting those cheaper sales in is a little bit easier than getting the higher sales like this. But there is, there are other ones that we can use. Just keep in mind, this is what I want to tell you, keep in mind that the gravity scores on a lot of these other categories are not great. Like, let's click on business and investing. Oh, it's already at gravity. Look at this. The highest one on business and investing. Now, yeah, you sure have a high conversions, right? The average conversion is high, but the gravity score telling us that it's not getting very many sales, and there's probably a reason for that, and it's very low, right? Only 12% when we're using a gravity score of over 200, 230 or something like that. So that just tells us that this doesn't have a high gravity score. When people do manage to get sales from it, yeah, the average is higher. That maybe is why the gravity score is so low. But even some of these ones, as we move down in e-business and marketing, still have way higher gravity scores than that. That's at the bottom of the page compared to business and investing is what I'm meaning. Let's go to, what's another good one that we could look at here? Health and fitness. That's always a good seller. And that should have some really high gravity scores. So look at this. Exipure. That gravity score is phenomenal, and it actually does work really well because I had I promoted Exipure on here for quite a while and had some really great sales with it. So yeah, we're gonna get there as well. We'll move over there. I mean, you guys could leave me in the comments if you'd like. Just tell me if you'd like to carry on down the list in e-business and e-marketing and start having those leads stack up, or maybe after the first two, we could jump over here and try this, because this is a great product. I already know that it has a great gravity score. It works really well. This T-burn is really good. But yeah, to answer your question, yes, this totally works for that, because this is health related. So we can be specific as far as targeting goes. With we know that MLGS does target business, people looking to start a business, or build a business, or make money, or there's a lot of other areas where it targets, but health and fitness always goes hand in hand with almost everything, because people are always looking for health and fitness. As far as cold emailing goes, it really wouldn't matter. I think that it would be it would work. I already know that it works fine for this because I've used it on the Exipure, my own accounts, and they're pretty high up, and I actually do use them consistently on this. I go through just how I'm doing with you guys on my other professional 5 accounts that I use for ClickBank. I do the same thing. I do the exact same thing. I just go through. I start usually on e-business and e-marketing because of the low fees. And like this does have a high initial conversion, right? The initial conversion is 146.36 average. So cold emailing, if you have a huge list, yeah, you can count on some sales probably here over a week or two. But if you're only sending out 100 a day, or with us right now when we're sending out 1,000 a day, that is I know we're adding it up, but we're still only at 8,000 leads right now on day 8 that we're sending out to, right? So we it's still somewhat low, I would feel, to be sending them to one of these higher priced programs or offers. So I would suggest that we just go down, stack up our leads a little bit more, and then we can hop over here and we'll definitely get some sales here. We will I already know for a fact that anything with a gravity score this high, which is very, very high, that's a high gravity score for ClickBank. None of the business, e-business, e-marketing business, none of those are ever going to come close to this gravity score. Health and fitness is probably one of the best categories to be targeting inside of ClickBank. But once we build up our leads, we'll go through this whole thing and just start knocking them out. And you can tell just even going all the way down here, the gravity score is still really, really high even at the bottom here. Let's go into the second page and we'll take a look there. Even the lowest one on the second page has a 78 gravity score. So yeah, this is a great option. And look at the prices are a lot higher too. So we will move into that just when. Maybe we'll take a poll. Maybe we'll do something like that and see where you guys want to go with it. If you guys want to jump over there right away, then we'll save up a little bit more leads and then we'll hop over there. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. Other than that, I really don't have much else to say. If you haven't yet, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you're notified when my videos drop. Make sure you leave me a like on this video. Go down in the description and join my my Facebook group. I know I've said this a lot of times. I have had quite a few people coming over here, but if you haven't joined it yet, go join it. Why not? There's a lot of interactions going on. I actually have a lot of stuff that I'm working on for that Facebook account right now and for that Facebook group. So that'll be coming up here within the next couple weeks, week or two, and you guys are going to really enjoy it. So other than that, thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow.